Hey, hello everyone. So this video is just a quick little tutorial on how to send an email to your teachers. Again, in the past, what we've noticed, students don't know how to format or don't know how to write an actual email to a teacher in a professional setting. So that's what we want to focus on today, and I'll give you a little few extra things here and there. So first things first, make sure you're logged into your Chromebook, right? You would go to Office 365. You guys actually have access to the whole Office suite. That means you guys can use Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, which I find a lot better than Google Slides and all that. You go to Office 365, right? You would sign in exactly the same way you sign into your Chromebooks. So if you notice here, my email is curibe@valverde.edu. So you would use your Valverde the same way you logged in. And then, of course, your password. So let me make sure. Same password you used to log into your Chromebook. Enter, sign in. No. All right. So if you guys go to Office 365, I wanted to show you this real quick before we get to the email portion of it. But you guys have access to Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, if you ever needed that and you prefer it over things like Google Slides or Google Docs. But we go down here one more to Outlook. You guys actually have your own personal email that you guys should be checking and can be checking, right? So here's my personal email. Well, not my personal, my actual work email. But here we go, right? You go through, you see your inbox. Now, how do you actually send an email? All right, you're going to go up here. You're going to go to New Messages on the top left. All right, and right here where it says To. All right, who do we want to send this to? Now, if you send an email in the past, it'll typically save it for you, whoever you want, like Mr. Benavides is another math teacher. You might have him. Ms. Gonzalez, Ms. Gleason, Ms. Ramirez, they're all math teachers here on my campus, so I'm emailing them regularly. So let's say I wanted to email Mr. Benavides, so I would use his email. It's ebenavides, okay, at valverde.edu. All right, and it's typically the first letter of your teacher's first name and then their last name, sorry, and then at valverde.edu. So there we go. We have Mr. Benavides selected. All right, we're going to send them just a test email, right? So right here on the subject line, I get a lot of students in the past, and all other teachers get students in the past, where they write their entire message on here. No, that's the subject. So what do you want to talk to us about? Is this you need help with homework? Do you have a homework question or broken Chromebook? Your Chromebook's malfunction. You have a question about broken Chromebook. Who do I have to go to? And you want to talk to us about it. So there's where you put the subject. What are we talking about? All right. So Mr. Benavides knows what we're going to be talking about. This is just our practice email. I'm gonna put video, right? Okay. And then in the next little box right here, this is where your actual email starts. Now you want to be formal. If you guys, again, eventually you'll be applying to jobs, you have to email your employer or coworker. You want to be professional about it. You don't just jump in and say, hey, what's up? No. This is not like sending a text message, okay? I know it can be less formal there, but you want to start with something like good morning, okay? Or it's actually not morning, but good afternoon. Okay, or hello, Mr. Benavides, hi, Ms. Ramirez, things like that, right? We put a comma, and then we actually start writing our email, whatever question you may have. Now, be specific. It's very, very difficult when we don't have as much detail, all right? So when you're writing this in, be very, very specific. So I'm going to say, good afternoon, Mr. Benavides. I am writing this email to show our students how to be awesome. All right. So you would write something like that and then keep going with whatever you needed. Let's say you had a problem on your homework. Let's say I am struggling with homework. Okay, that's a little vague. Be a little bit more specific so we can get to you guys back and give you guys honest feedback on what to work on, right? If you just say, I'm struggling with homework, how am I going to help you? Is it the homework from 3 weeks ago? Is it what's going on, right? So I'm struggling with homework specifically, okay, on how to solve this two-step equation. And now what you can do is you can probably attach a screenshot or type it in something like 2x minus 3 equals 10 equals 10, right? You can either type it in if it's possible, or you can hit screenshot on your Chromebook and attach that so we can figure it out. And then let us know. Don't just say, hey, that's the problem. How far did you get with it, right? On how to solve this two-step equation, 2x minus 3 equals 10. You can say, I think I need to add 3 to both sides, but I am stuck after that. So let us know how far you got into that problem, or where's that direct point that you're struggling. Distance learning is going to be interesting. It's going to be difficult. So you want to be as specific as possible. Okay. So please do your best to do that. All right. So let's say you're done with the email. Just make sure you put a little ending here. Thank you. All right, or sincerely, and then please put your name. All right, please put your full name. So Carlos Uribe. You might also want to include maybe your period, just so they can find you a lot quicker. If you'd like, you can put maybe period. I'm in your period 2 class, right, Mr. Benavides. And then at the end of this, you simply just put send. Okay, so I'm gonna send it. I'm just gonna tell them, ignore all this. It was for my cool YouTube video with over 3 million followers. Cool. And then of course, just put send. All right. So there you guys have it. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. Any math teachers, more than willing to help you guys. All right. Other than that, take care, guys. Stay safe.